Have you ever wondered why modern life feels so exhausting? It's like we're always rushing, notifications buzzing, deadlines stacking, meals eaten in a hurry, sleep cut short. You wake up tired, you go through the day tired, and you go to bed tired. And somehow the cycle just repeats. But here's the thing. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's the world we live in, a world that moves faster than ever before. Everything is instant. Food, shopping, entertainment, even relationships. And while that sounds convenient, yeah, it also steals something very important from us: peace of mind. Now, what if there was another way? What if life didn't have to feel like a race? Today, let's take a journey together and explore how Japan, with its deep cultural wisdom, teaches us about slow living, a lifestyle that's not about escaping technology or going off-grid, but about creating balance, calm, and meaning in the middle of all this chaos. Part 1. Why modern life wears us down. Science actually shows us why we feel so drained. When we're glued to screens all day, scrolling, tapping, switching from one thing to another, our brains release quick bursts of dopamine. Oh yeah, it feels good for a moment, but the more we do it, the more our brain craves it. And suddenly, real life, like reading a book, having a calm dinner, or just sitting quietly, feels boring. Not only that, studies prove that blue light from screens at night interrupts our sleep cycles. Instead of deep, restorative sleep, our brains stay in a light, restless state. That's why so many of us wake up groggy, even after 8 hours in bed. And don't forget the pressure of social media. Seeing polished photos, perfect vacations, endless success stories, it tricks us into feeling left behind. That fear of missing out, or FOMO, quietly drains our energy every single day. So yeah, it's no wonder modern life feels exhausting. Part 2. Japan's slow living wisdom. Now here's where Japan offers something truly inspiring. In Japanese culture, there are beautiful concepts that teach us how to slow down and reconnect. First, wabi-sabi. It's about finding beauty in imperfection. Imagine this. A cracked ceramic cup, instead of being thrown away, is repaired with gold. The crack isn't hidden, it's celebrated. Wabi-sabi reminds us that life doesn't have to be flawless to be meaningful. Then there's ikigai. Maybe you've heard this word before. It means your reason for being, the thing that makes you excited to wake up in the morning. For some, it's their work. For others, it's family, hobbies, or community. The point is, living with purpose brings more energy than living with speed. And then we have ma. This one is powerful. Ma is the space between things, the pause, the silence, the breathing room, like the quiet between musical notes that makes the melody beautiful. In life, ma is about allowing moments of stillness. It's okay to not be on all the time. These ideas might sound simple, but together they create a mindset that protects you from burnout. All right, so how do we bring these Japanese slow living principles into our own busy lives? Step 1, create digital sunsets. Yeah, that means putting your phone away at least 1 hour before bed. Replace it with something calming, reading, journaling, or even stretching. Your brain will thank you the next morning. Step 2, embrace small rituals. In Japan, even making tea is treated like an art. You don't rush it. You notice the sound of water boiling, the warmth of the cup, the first sip. Try turning one ordinary task into a mindful ritual every day. Washing dishes, cooking, watering plants, it all counts. Step 3, redesign your environment for calm. Clutter makes the mind restless. Minimalism in Japanese homes isn't just about aesthetics. It's about peace. Start small. Clear one drawer, one desk, one corner. Notice how lighter you feel. Step 4, allow boredom. Sounds strange, right? But boredom is a gift. When you resist reaching for your phone, your mind starts wandering. And that's where creativity and fresh ideas come from. And finally, step 5, connect in person. Real conversations, eye contact, laughter. These are the things that refill our emotional energy, something no screen can replace. Part 4, a different kind of success. Now let's pause for a moment, because many of us fear that slowing down means falling behind. But Japan shows us the opposite. Slow living doesn't mean doing less, it means doing what matters with presence and care. It's not laziness, it's clarity. Think about it. Would you rather sprint through life, exhausted but constantly busy, or walk with intention, enjoying the view, knowing where you're going? Success isn't measured by speed. It's measured by how aligned your life feels with what truly matters to you. So here's the real question. What if you gave yourself permission to slow down, even just a little bit? What if instead of filling every gap with scrolling or rushing, you allowed space for silence, for simple joys, for connection? Yeah, maybe modern life doesn't have to own us. Maybe we can borrow a little wisdom from Japan and choose balance instead of burnout. Because at the end of the day, life isn't a race. It's a journey. And the slower you walk, the more beauty you see along the way.